Speaker of the National Assembly, leaders of political parties represented in this chamber, honorable members of Parliament, Dr. Justin Saidi, Chief Secretary, Your Excellency, Dr. Nonse Saugwemi, Dean of the Diplomatic Corps and heads of diplomatic missions, traditional leaders present here, distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I forgot, head of the legislative arm of the government, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning to you all. I would like to congratulate the whole House for emerging victorious in this past election. Congratulations, honorable members. Let us remember, this is not an ordinary election. Malawians voted beyond regional, tribal, and religious lines. This should teach us a lesson that our differences in tribe or region must never be used as a license to discriminate or deny anyone opportunities. Mr. Speaker, sir, as leaders, Mr. Speaker, sir, as leaders, we bear a noble responsibility to build our country with passion and dedication. As we do so, let us place national interests above personal gains. And the Holy Bible says in the Philippians, chapter 2, verse 3, and I quote, "Do nothing out of selfish ambition or vain conceit. Rather, in humility, value others above yourselves and rise to the occasion and build a better Malawi together." State of the economy. Mr. Speaker, sir, I'm deeply concerned with the state of our economy. All major macroeconomic indicators are misaligned. Inflation is high at 28.2%, up from 8.6% in 2020. Persistent shortages of forex have resulted in intermittent fuel supply and critical shortages the paper is stuck together. Shortages of fertilizer and medical drugs. The forex scarcity has also driven up the prices of nearly all essential items, including food, soap, salt, and sugar, placing immense pressure on households. Budget performance. Mr. Speaker, sir, owing to the misaligned macroeconomic indicators, both revenue and expenditure for this fiscal year have been performing poorly. Government has not been able to mobilize enough revenue to implement its programs. Overall growth projection remains weak, with GDP projected to grow at 2.8% in 2025 from 1.7% in 2024, mainly attributed to low agricultural productivity, supply chain constraints, and limited industrial capacity. Mr. Speaker, sir, the national deficit has surged from $558 $0.9 billion in 2020 to the current $2.4 trillion. Similarly, as of 2025, total public debt has reached $1.6 trillion from $21.6 trillion from $4.1 trillion in 2020, underscoring mounting fiscal pressures, long-term sustainability concerns. My administration, Mr. Speaker, has already started taking steps to deal with the prevailing and desirable situation by encouraging financials on debt treatment and raising more financing through grants, among others. Food security. Mr. Speaker, sir, my vision of food security remains that no Malawian dies of hunger. However, we're in a food crisis. Over 4 million Malawians are in need of food assistance. This is why, on 25th October 2025, I declared a state of disaster in 11 districts. Mr. Speaker, sir, my government has procured 200,000 metric tons of maize from Zambia for feed distribution to 4 million Malawians. In addition, my government will be allocating more maize to ADMAC outlets across the country. Fertilizers for 2025-2026 farming season. Mr. Speaker, sir, my administration will reintroduce farm input subsidy program first this farming season, which will be launched in the second week of November 2025. This program will benefit 1.1 million households, each accessing 2 50 kg bags of fertilizer plus a 5 kg pack of seed of their choice. The beneficiaries will be paying only $10,000 per bag. Thank you. But let me issue a strong warning against selling fake fertilizer. I'm aware there have been cases of fake fertilizer. The malpractice is very wrong and inhuman. I direct the Malawi Bureau of Standards and the Malawi Police Service to be vigilant and end this criminal practice. Mr. Speaker, sir, on our long-term plan, it is to facilitate the establishment of a fertilizer manufacture plant in the country to ensure availability of affordable fertilizer. A feasibility study for this has already been done. Mr. Speaker, sir, I'm also aware that we have a lot of unsold tobacco in the central and northern regions due to policy mismanagement. I'm directing the Minister of Finance, Economic Planning and Development, and the Minister of Agriculture, Irrigation and Water to engage the buyers and ensure that all this tobacco is sold immediately. Mr. Speaker, sir, we are so in a fuel crisis. Fuel queues are still with us every day, even today. Malawians voted us to end this crisis, and we will end it. Therefore, Mr. Speaker, sir, in order to ensure stability of fuel supply in the country, my administration will ensure that fuel imports consistently meet national demand. Will increase allocation of foreign exchange to match import requirements. Mr. Speaker, sir, my administration will revert to the open tender fuel procurement system to ensure fast deliveries, efficiency, transparency, and value for money. While also diversifying fuel importers to promote competition and reduce dependence on only a few suppliers. Electricity. Mr. Speaker, sir, power generation has been a challenge for a long time. The economy cannot grow in this country. In this situation, my government will increase power generation from multiple sources, including hydro, solar, interconnectivity, and biomass. In the long term, Mr. Speaker, my government, my administration, will fast-track construction of the 359-megawatt Pamtengo project. I'm sorry about the papers are sticking to each other. I don't know why. They must allow each other. Pamtengo hydropower project in 2026 and scale up to 50 megawatts installation of Enjenko's Salima Nanyoka solar power plant by 2026. Mining. Mr. Speaker, sir, the mining sector stands at the center of economic transformation. You may know that the Kareka uranium mine has resumed production. The Kanyika Nobium, Stronger Rare Earths, and Kangankude Rare Earth projects are advancing towards mine development. Meanwhile, feasibility work is in progress for the Cassia rutile and graphite projects. These key initiatives will give a significant boost to our economy. Mr. Speaker, sir, my government will create a sovereign fund to ensure that proceeds from the mineral exports benefit Malawians. Free secondary education. To improve levels in the country and to bring about development, my government has introduced free secondary education by abolishing tuition fees, examination fees, school dormant fees, and identity card fees. Mr. Speaker, sir, I also want to direct that no public school should require learners to make contributions towards school development fund or any other fees except boarding fees. Passport. Mr. Speaker, sir, I will not allow the chaos of passports to continue. We offices. We'll do that by renewing printing of passports in Blantyre, Zuzu, and Mangoch by the end of this financial year. Mr. Speaker, sir, my administration has also commissioned a heavy-duty passport printer that will quadruple the current production of 500 passports a day. Constituency Development Fund. Mr. Speaker, sir, we are introducing a reformed Constituency Development Fund in line with the High Court ruling. We will now allocate 5 billion quarter every year to constituencies starting next financial year. I'm very glad that my friends on the left also support this. My friends, let's stop fighting and work together for the better. Every constituency will receive 1 million quarter every year for the youth to access soft loans for businesses. Again, every constituency will also allocate 100 million quarter. For businesses for women. We need to empower our women and our youth. This funding goes to all constituencies, regardless of whether you are government, independent, or opposition MP. All Malawians and all districts deserve equal development. Industrialization. Mr. Speaker, sir, my government believes in having a strong manufacturing sector and a vibrant knowledge-based economy. My government will prioritize promotion of the private sector to be the engine of economic growth and a source of fiscal revenue, foreign exchange, and employment for our people. My administration will focus on 6 key industries, namely agro-processing, textile and apparel, mineral processing, pharmaceuticals, renewable energy, and technology. Public health. Mr. Speaker, sir, every Malawian deserves access to safe, quality, and affordable health care. However, our hospitals, our public hospitals do not have enough medical drugs. Therefore, I'd like the Minister of Finance, Planning and Development, and the Minister of Health, district councils, and the Central Medical Stores to work together to resolve this problem with urgency. I'll also direct law enforcement authorities to make sure that they stop the theft of drugs in the hospitals, sometimes by hostile personnel themselves. That must stop. If you are caught stealing drugs, you'll be punished. Public service management. Mr. Speaker, sir, for a long time, my public service was among the best in Africa in terms of professionalism, discipline, and hard-working spirit. Sadly, service delivery across all sectors has collapsed. Malawians struggle to access best services such as quality education, healthcare, potable water, and sanitation services, passports, driving licenses, electricity, and social welfare programs, as well as pensions and gratuities. I want an efficient service delivery and integrity of the civil service restored and all unbudgeted recruitments and procedural promotions must stop. Foreign policy and international relations. Mr. Speaker, sir, we have spoken about promoting economic diplomacy as the bedrock of our foreign policy. Unfortunately, we have not progressed in much. Moving forward, my government will, among other things, increasingly engage new and existing relations to maximize potential benefits that save our economic plans, and 2, use our diplomatic missions abroad as hubs attracting investment and remittances. Social support. Mr. Speaker, sir, in our midst, we have Malawians that need social support. Most of them are the elderly and people and women and people with disabilities. My government will continue to collaborate with development partners and increase the contribution to ensure that the vulnerable and supported through the social transfer program. That the vulnerable are supported through the social cash transfer program. Conclusion. Mr. Speaker, sir, if we get the economy right, we get everything else right. It is a growing economy that will create more jobs for the youth and women. But for all this to happen, good governance and the rule of law will be very key. I will not tolerate any corruption. My government will empower the Anti-Corruption Bureau to prosecute corruption cases without fear or favor. In the end, we all have the Malawi we want. With these remarks, I now declare the 52nd session of Parliament and the 2025-2026 mid-year budget revenue meeting officially opened. Thank you for your attention. May God bless Malawi.
Viva!